Hey guys, welcome to the first ever episode of Bella Meets ABUAD. So our first guest today is Olisa. Can you please introduce yourself and tell us why are you running for assistant sport director?
Okay, my name is Olisa Olisa for short.
Yeah.
Now, you've asked me this question, why am I running for assistant sport director? Before I even considered this, a lot of people came to me and were like, oh, listen, I think you should run for this position. I think it's future most. For me personally, at that time, it wasn't really in the picture. Yeah. So I sat down to myself and thought, oh, okay, like if I do this, what do I have to offer? Can I do it? Will I be able to do it? So I had a talk with the current assistant sport director, Simon, and he just basically told me about the benefits and most especially warned me about the challenges. And after maybe let me say hours of thinking and consulting my friends, I decided on running for assistant sports director. Now, why am I running? Because honestly, I love helping people, especially when it comes to sports. Like that's why I'm moving a coach. I'm currently the coach of 100 level football, both male and female. So I've always loved helping people in sports because especially physical sports like football, basketball.
So that means you already have experience on what you're doing.
Yeah. I started coaching football in my year 10 back in secondary school. Yeah. yeah. So, because most of those sports I can't really play them that well. So, but if you can't do something, I think you should find people that are able to do it, and you help them do it. So and after I this position, assistant sports director, assisting the sports director himself to give me the avenue to help people, or help the college rather, in the sporting area of their lessons.
That's nice. So what's your favorite sport and how has it influenced your decision to contest for this position?
Okay, growing up I loved chess. But along the line, when in Nigeria, your father will change the channel from Nickelodeon to Super Sports. So you watch match, but then you just fall in love with the game. Like you just fall in love with the game, and you make a decision that determines your happiness for a very, very long time.
So your first love is chess?
Oh yes, my first love is chess. But something happened along the way. Right now I'm trying to rekindle my love for it. Try to play more for now.
Okay.
Yeah, but right now the sport I love the most is football. Because so many greats have come up for football, so many life lessons, so many things have come up for football. That's just drawn me to the game. The evolution, the diversity, because I'm a very diverse person. I don't like being stagnant.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah. When you become the assistant sport director, you're going to teach me how to play chess because I am terrible at playing. I have no clue on whatsoever. So law students are often busy. How do you plan to encourage more participation in sports?
If you ask any sporting person, if you ask any professional, even ask me, I'll say sports is a thing of passion. You have to be committed to it, especially if you want to do it professionally. And with what we are studying, what we are looking forward to be in the future as legal practitioners, it really takes some of our time to really go out there and do what we love. Especially when it comes to sports. Now, I'm not saying that I am going to tell people, after class, please try and go to sports. It's their own personal decision. But
there'll be that form of
but
encouragement.
there are small things that really, like if you do, it really counts. Like if you go to Cameroon now, imagine if you just see a stack of board games somewhere, and you and your guy just like, so guys, it's been a long time since I played chess. Let's run one round.
Just start playing.
Just start playing, or Monopoly, or Ludo, all these things. Like although they might not be physically taxing sports, but they are also mental. They're mentally taxing. They're intellectual sports. They are big in their own rights. Do you get?
I understand.
Yeah, and also even the physically taxing sports like basketball, football, they have mini games. Like in basketball, there's one little thing we did in our school that it was called 500. So if you have, both of us have 500 points, you make it 3 points to transfer 100 to me. If I'm not able to make another 3 points, I'm on 600.
Oh.
And you that the first person to reach zero wins.
First person to reach zero.
Yeah. So all these small things now, or if you can just tell people, oh, we're having this, I'm not saying that it's going to highly make them want to do it, but just to be there and see hopefully more and more people after classes unwind with sports.
Yeah, you get more engaged in it.
To clear your mind.
Yeah. So how do you plan to work with the sport director to ensure smooth execution of events?
Okay, as you know, the position I'm going for is
the
assistant sports director, and it's already in the LSS Constitution, Section 39, that I have to assist, that my main priority is assisting the sports director. Although I have my own personal plans and I intend to share them with the incoming sports director, I believe that I am just there to assist him, do everything else, help him get what he needs, help players get what they need for any sporting event, over time, and work with the welfare and to do that, you need just to assist, basically.
That's nice. So,
thank you for the letter.
Yes. Okay. If you have to challenge your opponent to a sports match, what will it be? Like you're so dominant in that particular sport, and you know that no one can defeat you in this. Which sport would it be?
I would have said chess. But you use the word so dominant. But I don't believe I'm so dominant in chess.
Oh.
And there's one game, one board game that if you meet me all day, any day, it's clear. I'm going to beat you. That's Monopoly.
Monopoly.
I love Monopoly. You know, Monopoly is sports that like or board game. Intellectual for that. Because if even us as lawyers, we should engage in. I don't know if you understand. Because if after the courtroom, after everything, Monopoly just gives you a snippet of the business, like how you have to manage properties, how deals are made and stuff. Yeah. So even us, our life will not end in the church.
Yes. At least there should be something interesting about law.
Yeah.
So, what's the most unforgettable game you have ever been in or been a part of that made it so special for you?
You know, this question, I knew I would get the chance to say the story. So I will take my time.
Okay.
So basically, back to secondary school. Yeah. You know, I started coaching in my year 10, so I stopped playing football for a while. In year 12, that was essentially.
Yes.
I said, okay, I want to start playing ball this game, I want to start playing ball. I want to be more active. I want to feel the in my head. So, and I told myself, oh, yeah, see, before we graduate there, I'm going to score a hat trick. And I've never done this before. I actually sat there and realized, I've never scored a hat trick. And that's 3 goals in 1 match. Okay. So, and I made this promise during our August extension Now, August extension pass, first time pass, and I have not scored hat-trick. Bro, like, people are calling me Project Hat-trick. Some calling it to mock me, some calling it, even when I don't go to play sports, like, Project Hat-trick, you're not going to score. Yeah. So, I'm like, yeah, I might be hat-trick because the past 2 games, I ended with 2 goals, one offside hat-trick. And that was a counter-attack. And when counter-attack, I gave everything. I ran like someone stole my iPhone and I was chasing the person. And he now laid the ball to me and I slotted it. That's 2 out of 3. Sam came and told them. Today. Nothing is
stopping you to get it.
Same situation 2 minutes later. But this time the keeper came out. I said no, I'm running. So the same person laid off the ball to me. But this time I collided with the keeper. But I was sure I touched the ball first. I was sure I dinked it over that keeper. I was sure. I was like, But I fell into
I did it, guys.
Yes, I fell into the post. Next thing I heard, Project Hat-trick complete. I've never been so happy doing sports in my life. Like, partial the wins, the losses, but that's pure emotion for me because everyone was happy. It was like a team win, everyone was happy. Like, oh yeah, Olisa finally got his hat-trick. Finally. Like, who defenders back in this score hat-trick? Like, now, secondary football. So yeah, I was just happy.
So is there anything you would like to say to all those people who don't know who to vote for or haven't made a decision yet?
I would say it's your choice for you to vote who you want to vote for. But I believe I'm offering 3 things as assistant sports director. Same way I scored 3 goals on that last day of sports in football. And that's better welfare in more sports in LSS because it's predominantly focused on football. Although I love football, but come on. Addition of more board games. Yes, like I told you, like you might be good at football, you might not be good at football, but you might be good at chess, you might be good at Monopoly. Let's actually give everyone an option. And basically the third thing is just to already coming back from what current sports director and assistant sports director have done, because ABUAD, it's the first time I've seen this amount of participation in female sports. I would just like to continue that. Let's keep it going. That's also. But you still cares. That's the main thing. I care. I care about the well-being of everyone doing sports in our college. I care about the well-being of everyone in our college. So please vote me as your assistant sports director. And tune into Bellamy's ABUAD.
Yeah.
Tune into Bellamy's ABUAD.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So thank you guys.